Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Hamflet. I'm the subject leader for computer science here at UOB School. You will probably have two main questions. What do you do in computer science? And should you take it? Well, let's start off with that first question. What do we do in computer science? Well, computer science is broken down into two main parts. The first part is programming, and the second part is theory. Now, you already have done some programming in GCSE, sorry, at Key Stage 3, and that would have been done in Python. Now, Python is a language that not only is used in schools, but it's also used in industry as well. It's in the top 10 of most in-demand programming languages out there. And obviously, if you wanted to, you could take Python from education and actually take it into a career, okay, should you wish to. So that's one of the reasons why I picked Python as our main language, because it's got a low entry point, so it's easier to get yourself started with, but also it actually will lead somewhere. It can make pretty much anything you think of, from games to desktop applications to mobile apps to even websites. What kind of things will you be coding? Well, we're still at the start of our journey, ladies and gentlemen. You're not going to be the next Bill Gates overnight. It requires obviously a little bit of hard work, but you will be developing a really good foundation. And that foundation will then lead you to more interesting, exciting opportunities in the world of technology. Now, programming is the way we tend to write our ideas down in computer science. So rather than learning programming for programming's sake, we'll be learning how to solve problems. Because ultimately, what is programming? Well, it's the ability to take a problem, to solve it, and then write our answer down in code. So someone somewhere thought it'd be a really, really good idea to have software which allows us to communicate remotely, like Zoom. So that was the idea. They then solved that problem and then wrote their answer down in coding. Well, a team of people did it. So that's what we are learning programming for, to solve problems, and it becomes the way we write down our answers. The next part of it was theory. Now, theory is broken down into many topics, and we cover quite a broad range. Some of that you've already been introduced to. For example, we've looked at websites and HTML. We've looked at networking. We've looked at hardware like CPUs and memory. We looked at binary and data representation. We'll be taking all of that and just going into more detail. We'll learn more about the technical aspects of how it all works. Our world is technologically driven nowadays. You are probably watching this on technology. In fact, you are watching on technology. Let's take the you might be out. Mobile phones have developed in a crazy way. Mobile phones when I was in my 20s were still black and white. We're already experiencing artificial intelligence, virtual reality, augmented reality. And that technology needs to be understood. You're going to be interacting with technology in almost every career you can think of, be it doctor, lawyer, or just working in a small business. Also, there's a massive demand for people who understand technology. There are new companies being set up who are creating new technology, and they need people to work with them. Not only do they need coders and developers, but they also need designers, people who can create designs of websites. They need people to market it and advertising. They need people to manage the company and the profits and the accounts. Our world is technologically driven, and again, a fundamental understanding of how technology works will give you an advantage in the future. Now, the last thing I'm going to end up on is, what is it like, and is it easy, is it hard? That one's a really hard question to answer because um, if you enjoy a subject, you tend to find it easy. And if you don't like a subject, you may struggle. So that's really my take home point now. Should you actually pick it yourself? Do you enjoy computer science at the moment? Do you enjoy the lessons? Do you like coding? Do you like the theory we do? Do you find technology interesting? Do you want to learn more about it? Now, the answer is yes to any of those, preferably all, then take computer science. Should you do computer science? If you like computer science right now, The answer is yes. No matter how good you are at it, it doesn't matter. All I want from you guys is that passion, that interest, that desire to learn more. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that was informative. If you do have any questions, please do drop me an email. I'm more than happy to answer any questions about computer science in any way. As you probably guessed, I quite like talking about it. And I look forward to teaching some of you next year.